Dimitri Navarro! I got metal in my ankles. I'm not trying those fucking dance moves here tonight. Fuck that shit. No, VA does not cover this shit. Hell no. You kidding me? All right. Well, I am excited for our next act because she has come to us all the way from the great Pacific Northwest. That's right. Recently, she was just featured at Helium Club there in Portland, as well as all the way across the country in Bricktown out of OKC. Put your hands together for Diva Edell.
Oh, that music totally had you guys thinking somebody else is coming up here. Yeah. I know what I look like. I look like a school teacher, and I sound like Stifler's mom. Yeah. Makes you want to have a hot dog real bad. Yeah. So, I've been out in OKC for about 2 months now. I went out there because I'm going to be a grandma. Thank you. I wasn't in the room, but I'm still pretty proud of the whole process. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. As soon as I got out there, I did the thing that I always do every time I move into a new place, and I put a bidet on the toilet. Anybody here know a bidet? Yeah. Oh, a bunch of clean buttholes out here. Yeah. The first time I ever sat on one, I was totally unprepared for it, right? I was like, oh, I'm just going to clean my Thundercat. Yeah. And I sat down on it, and I just kind of gave it a little turn, and this thing shot off like a water cannon trying to remove graffiti from a highway overpass. And so I freaked out, and I'm all trying to turn the button off, and I changed the spray pattern. And pretty soon, it's pulsing and spraying. Think the Bellagio water show in Vegas. And I leaned forward, and the show moved up the strip. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've been married 4 times. That's the first time I ever smiled that big, okay? Yeah. So I am single. Big surprise. And so I go on some dating sites, you know, like what is that? Tinder and Bumble and Oklahoma's Most Wanted. You know, they show up on a bike. It's probably not theirs. It's fine. But, you know, they roll up and they're like, jump on. And I'm like, okay, you know, because I'm a pleaser. And I get on there and they're like, lift your feet, bitch. And I'm like, my sciatica, motherfuck. Oh, I'm just in it for the romance, you guys. But, so on the dating sites, I don't put the age. I'm open-aged, okay? So, you know, that basically means I'll fuck the son, the dad, and the pop-pop. I will fuck up Thanksgiving. Yeah. I see you, boo. How you doing? Yeah, Cinco back there, number 5. What's up? So it's really cute. So being on the dating sites, honestly, I'll be honest, I won't date young guys. Yeah. I'll fuck them. But because it's awkward, you go to dinner and I'm ordering off the senior menu and they're circling their selection with a crayon. It's awkward. It's awkward. I did have sex with a much younger man recently. Yeah, there's no follow-up, I'm bragging. Yeah. And it was so cute. Whenever they do something that they think you like, they're like, ooh, I made her squirt. They're flossing. It's a dance that they do on TikTok. And I didn't have the heart to tell him, no, sweetheart, you just fucked a 55-year-old grandmother who laughs and pees at the same time. And he goes, did you just pee on me? And I was like, no, sweetheart, that's princess juice. It's a lot classier. Yeah, I'll be honest, I squirt all the time. Yeah, I did it coming up on stage right here, right now. Y'all might want to watch your step here in a little bit. Just kind of saying. But I've been doing those Kegels. You guys know Kegels, right? There are those muscles that when a woman squeezes them, a man's wallet magically opens. It's good stuff. And I've gotten so good at them now that I can actually suck air into my vagina and queef it out to the tune of Tipsy by Shabuzi. Yeah, I got kicked out of Applebee's on that one. Okay. So yeah, so dating olders, I prefer to date an older guy. It's a little riskier, I'll be honest. Like every time they come and they yell, "Oh my God!" and you're like, "Fuck, is he here?" Shit. Jesus is in the room. I don't mind it though because young guys are not very good at giving head, I'll be honest. You guys all learned from the same guy. You're like, do the alphabet. A, B, period. What the fuck was that? Honestly, you got to get yourself a guy that does that, and he acts like he's an ASL interpreter for a Lil Wayne concert. He's like, gets in it. She's like, I love Lil Wayne. Oh, dating older guys, they don't have to give good head. They got Parkinson's. I'm just here speaking the truth, ladies. Just speaking the truth. Old people, we still get down. Not up so much, but we can really get down. We're a little freaky into that hardcore bondage scene. Mostly we just get wrapped up in our life alert necklaces. But it turns into group sex when the first responders get there. So that's pretty cool. Oh, you guys are like, oh shit, what's she gonna say now? Like, fuck, mom's up there and she's talking about sex. It's fun. Dating an older man, it's fun because we play sexy games. Sexy games like, where's the nipple? Spoiler alert, mine's always under my arm. Yeah. His is a little bit harder to find. There's a lot of skin to move around, and then you're like, oh, found it. Nope, that's a mole. Give me your camera. We gotta take a picture of this one. You should get that scene. One of the other fun games is, what was that tattoo? A long time ago. Yeah, he's like, it's a shark. And I was like, but is it? But is it? He's like, hold on, let me flex. And you're like, nope, still a jellyfish. Still a jellyfish. So I do go on dating sites, and I try to figure out just different ways to make myself more appealing to older men. Because that's my demographic. That's where the 401k is. And so I figured out, what are old guys on the internet looking for? Cars. They're looking for cars. So I wrote my dating profile to look like an ad for a used car because they like old vintage shit, and here you go. So it reads, oh my God, vintage 1969 family wagon. Original headlights. One stuck on low beam. Let's be honest, yeah. Oh gosh, water pump, small leak. Won't go uphill. I won't. Backfires a lot. Yeah. Big back seat, enough room for you and your friends. Hey. Yeah, I usually get a date off of that one. The other ones that I do is, like, I try to, appeal to animal lovers. And so I write, long-haired Irish rescue. And I wrap myself in a blanket, and I film myself sitting on the couch shivering to In the Arms of the Angels by Sarah McLachlan. Yeah. And my phone number is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. You can be a hero. Save a cougar. Yeah. I actually got a date off of that one. He called himself a furry. You guys, I know it sounds really bad, but the doggy style was on point. And the cool thing is I mean, it didn't take a lot of effort from me. I basically just let him beg for it, and then I played dead. And then when we were done, I just let the door stay open, and he ran away. And he was fucking the bitch next door. You guys. Oh, you guys. One last thing about dating old people. I feel bad for you guys. You guys lose all your hair up here, and it lands on your back. What the fuck? I had the opposite thing happen to me. I lost all my body hair down here. I gained it here and here. And my 70s porn bush is now gone. It used to be a landing strip, and now it's just a sad, threadbare little welcome mat. But hey, I'll leave the light on for you, number 5. What's up? That's my time. Thank you so much.